So the thing is, you know, we actually discovered this kind of by joke, kind of by accident a few months ago. Julia from our HOTH managed SEO team, you know, she saw that our pet care centers were ranking abnormally easy. And we've been seeing this over the last few years as Google is trying to shift away from those traditional signals and really go more towards user experience. And like, there really is nothing that is showing a better user experience, keeping people on the site and interacting and actually being happy with your website other than just putting cute kitty cats on there.
I think it makes total sense because we've seen that Google is always trying to give its users the best experience, and it turns out people really like cats.
Really, Google is trying to appeal to the user's natural need for happiness, and we find that any industry that we're in, these cat videos are really doing a lot for rankings.
But what you gotta do is you actually have to go and test the raw data. And what we saw was pretty incredible.
The more cat pictures you have on your website, the higher your website will rank. So I have this wonderful graph here created by the scientists here at the HOTH that if you have 5 pictures of cats on your website will rank higher by 5.
We had to just take our entire product strategy roadmap, throw it in the trash, and immediately start bringing on new hires, new cats, photographers, all that kind of stuff, because this is the top ranking factor right now.
We've even hired an SEO cat consultant, Gaspar. Come on, buddy, let's go. Let's go. Good job.
And we have to attack it. We're gonna have a new product coming out in the next week. We're actually doing some beta tests right now in terms of getting this ranking factor on your website.
I mean, we should have known all along, right? I mean, just look at them. They're so cute and fluffy. Of course that's an SEO ranking factor.
Honestly, I'm not surprised because I knew that cats would take over the world one day.
People have been loving cats since the Egyptians, and now we're starting to worship them again, so it's kind of coming full circle, I guess. All the memes, pictures, it's really like we're talking on hieroglyphics with emojis.
Okay, so I'm not that surprised about this update because every time I've been on the internet and seen a kitten, I've had a great experience. So my advice to everybody is to just get out there and get some cats on your website.
I mean, we saw this previously with other Google updates. You know, they'll release something, people see it as a ranking factor, like links were big for a long time, but what SEOs tend to do is they try to like really game the system. And so we saw, for instance, with the Penguin update, was the over-optimization of links. What I'm predicting right now is that we're gonna have an over-optimization of cats, right? Just cats everywhere on your website. And that's not what Google wants to see. Google really wants to see a really natural amount of kitty cats on your website, okay? Because you have to get your ratios perfect.
I have discussed this theory with my clients, a couple of them. They've implemented it on their sites and they're seeing insane results. The bounce back rate is near to none. People want to watch these cat videos.
This past week, it's been crazy. I've had so many calls about people asking for cat content. They want to link back to cat sites, and the results are insane. I mean, it's undeniable. You put cat pictures up on your site and you know, people want to see it.
The reason we have to do it so quickly is because our entire future depends on that. As one of the, you know, the biggest SEO providers in the world, our future depends on being able to rank client sites. And so if we don't adopt this new methodology now, we're gonna be left inside the dust, and so will you. Everybody put your paws in if you're ready. 1, 2, 3, meow!